And our final topic, which was initially our first topic before we had technical screw ups, was that CW is going to be having their annual crossover event, and which this year it's going to be Crisis on Infinite Earths, and there's going to be a couple of casting things. One of them is going to be Brandon Routh from Superman Returns playing some version of Superman, and older Bruce Wayne is going to make an appearance. I don't know how big of an appearance, but he's going to be. But older Bruce Wayne is going to be played by the voice of Batman in Batman the Animated Series and 3 out of the 4 Arkham games, Kevin Conroy. Um, what do you think about this?
I really like Kevin Conroy, and I think it's going to be interesting to have an older Bruce Wayne come in because I feel like it could give some kind of way to maybe Batman Beyond or something. And I thoroughly enjoyed Batman Beyond, but again, I don't know where they're going with this. I'm excited to find out, although I haven't seen a lot of the CW's DC shows. The most I've seen is probably from Arrow. Not the biggest fan, but the first season was definitely good in my opinion. Um, I tried to get into the Flash, but I couldn't really. It just wasn't. I didn't enjoy it that much, and I haven't actually seen Supergirl yet. But I think Kevin Conroy as older Bruce Wayne will be a really good casting call, and I think he's going to do a great job, especially with how much good work he's done in the Batman animated series and video games that he's been in. As for the Superman Returns casting, I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm definitely keeping an open mind. I'm definitely happy for him as he's getting a second chance to play Superman. But I personally didn't enjoy Superman Returns that much. It was alright, but I don't know. I didn't think it was an incredible movie, but I definitely am excited to see what they're gonna do with this crossover event because it's definitely unfolding to be very interesting to say the least. They have a lot of solid picks for casting, so I think it's going to be good. But again, I'd probably need to watch Supergirl to really be able to enjoy it fully. Although I don't know because it does look like they're trying to attract like a big audience with this,
Yeah.
especially with how public all of these announcements are and how much they're sort of marketing it. So maybe you'll just be able to watch it like by itself, but who knows? Like I know a good bit about the DC characters, so I'm sure it won't be a problem. Either way, it'll be really cool to see Kevin Conroy and what he's gonna do with an older Bruce Wayne, especially since he's like doing live action acting this time instead of just voice work. Um, it'll be interesting to see what he can do.
Yeah, I loved Kevin Conroy as Batman because even though he did the voice, he always had a presence with his voice, especially in
Yeah.
the Arkham games. Uh, I gotta disagree with you on Superman Returns, but that's the great thing about the subjectivity of film, because I thought Superman Returns was great. I love that. I love the kind of character study that it was, and I really liked Brandon Routh as Superman, and even but it does make me really wonder what kind of Superman this is going to be in Crisis on Infinite Earths, because currently Brandon Routh plays the Atom, and now that he's playing some version of Superman, I have no idea what they're going to do with this. But
Me neither.
I, now, if Kevin Conroy is playing like Bruce Wayne, as we know, like as he's currently Batman, there'd be a bit of an issue because he is old as fuck, and I don't know how he but as like an older Bruce Wayne, maybe if he was retired, I could definitely see that. Because it's just obviously this is obviously a move that's that's supposed to be like what's the word I'm looking for? It's definitely fan service, but I mean, hey, I'm a fan, and so far I'm serviced. I'm really excited for this. I too am not really that well versed in the CW superhero shows. I tried, watching them, but there was like so much to the like. There was so much trying to watch them, and like it's like it was really hard to keep up. But I am really interested to see where they're gonna go with Crisis on Infinite Earths, especially since I think Black Lightning is gonna be in there. Like I haven't seen Black Lightning. I don't know. Have you?
I'm familiar with Black Lightning, but I have not seen it.
Uh, so yeah, basically, this whole thing about the CW stuff is like basically we don't know jack shit about the CW shows. All we know is that we like Kevin Conroy as Batman. I really liked Superman Returns. Raphael didn't. So again, this whole subject was probably kind of moot anyway, considering we haven't seen anything regarding the CW. We're just trying to give you content because we're YouTube shills. So yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's paying me a lot of money, bro.